What's up YouTube? I'm Vaughn and this is the Gear channel where we discuss collectibles, hobbies, competitive games from tabletop to video games, and today we are doing something very different because today we are going to be checking out some Spawn statues. Now the reason for this is because I was also considering of like getting one or even making one, because if you actually follow me on my Instagram, we have made statues before, so I was really considering of making one or looking at the varieties that we could purchase. So today's video, we're going to be checking them out, reviewing them, especially checking like some costs. It's not really a factor of checking the costs on most of them. It's just more aesthetics. Now we won't be checking busts because I'm not a big fan of any of these type of bust statues, and it's only me personally. Like I have nothing against them. Like this one, I think is really cool. It's just I don't think it looks nice in my collection personally, and I only have like one bust statue, and it's like a Wolverine, which I keep like next to my Transformers X-Men crossover Blackbird. So if you haven't checked that video review, definitely check out that video because that's a really cool Transformer. Now before we begin, friendly reminder as always to like and subscribe because it really helps the channel a lot and I do really appreciate it. So let's get into our first statue that we have. So we have a different 20th anniversary Spawn statue. Now this is a smaller scale compared to the other ones that we're going to be checking, but it's still alright. It's just for like the amount that you would probably spend for this, you might want to get a, let's say like a 12-inch figure, like ideally, or any of like the 10th anniversary figures. Like there's definitely a lot of cool figures that you could get that you could definitely display it that looks better than this statue specifically, because I'm not really a big fan of that head sculpt. Yeah, not really a big fan of this one, but it's like the bottom of the list. Then the next one that we have, if my thing wants to work. Ah, there we go, much better. So this one, I really love this statue a lot, and I went to this comic book store, okay, and I saw they had this statue, and I wanted to buy it. And I asked the guy, and he's like, "Oh, it's like the owners, and you have to like contact. I have to contact him to see if like how much it would be or selling it, because I don't think he's selling it because it's a custom piece." And like, no, it's not a custom because like it's right here, like it's the exact same one. So I knew like it was bullshit, and the guy just didn't want to do his job. But yeah, so this is one that I was actually consider of, and it's really cool, and it also comes with a video. So this guy's selling it for quite a bit. But yeah, really cool statue, and I've seen some with like chains a lot longer than this. I don't know, this actually seems quite short on it, but really cool. If we check more, lots of cool details. It's like 2012, so it definitely has quite a bit of aesthetics on it. So very nice. Oh, I think this is such a cool statue. I would definitely want to get this one. And it's actually big. This is actually a pretty big statue too. So you're not going to be disappointed of this specific statue. It looks so cool. I like the cape. Okay, and look at that. Todd McFarlane. Okay. Also, there's that 20th anniversary. Really cool. Yeah, really cool statue. I love this one. Next, we have Medieval Spawn, believe it or not. So really cool. Love this one. I'm not too crazy about this specific, like the hamburger face. Not a big fan of it. That's one without any colors. Okay, let's see. Because I really love this head sculpt. I think this head sculpt looks amazing. We could get a full, yeah, look at that. That just looks amazing. It kind of reminds me of Batman a bit. I'm not going to lie, because it doesn't really have like that curve like the old Series 1 has, but it's really cool. Okay, let's see more. That shield looks incredible. Look at the details. You see the skull over there? Okay. Is it like a full body with that head? Oh, it also comes with different weapons. Okay, this is all gray. Nice. The box looks really cool too. That's always good. Ooh, the shadow. So this is definitely a really cool statue. I like the statue a lot. I think this is actually a really cool statue. Man, really nice. Look at that. We're looking at all of them. That's really cool. Yeah, and that's it. So now let's go into our next statue that we have. Okay, so we have this one. This is a custom 3D print. Now, I have seen people reviewed this statue, and it is quite big and it's really cool. So this is a really cool statue just because of like the size of it on top of it. It's nicely detailed too. So this is a really cool statue. There's no complaint of it. And it kind of reminds me of, what was it, the 10 series 10 anniversary one with like the cross that you could put the figure on top of the cross there. Like that one I really want to get. So that's why I'm like, this is a really cool statue and I just love it quite a bit just because it reminds me of that figure. Okay, next we have this one, which is, I always forget the name, is Spawn Custom 1/4 scale. So this is huge, okay? I've seen this a few times in person. I had friends message me about this as well and showing me different pictures. So this is a really cool statue and it's quite big. So look at that. This is awesome. Very, very nice. I always forget this guy's name. It's I know who it is because there's already another like statue of like Spawn, like a really small Spawn doing a blast. So, oh, I forgot who this is. Like I know who he is, but I forgot who. If that makes sense. Okay, so I know it's not Violator or Malbolgia. I think it's one of the brothers. I could be wrong, maybe, but yeah, this is definitely a really cool statue. I like it. I'm not too crazy about the teeth head. I like it doesn't show a close up picture of the like mask version or anything like with the teeth, so I'm not too happy about that. I do like that sight. That sight looks sick. I wish it showed like close up better pictures. Does it? No? Nah, it doesn't have better pictures of it. Sorry about that, guys. But yeah, definitely really cool. We'll love to see it without the teeth though. Okay, next one. Okay, this one is so cool. I think this is one of like the coolest statues I have seen in a while. And no, it's definitely not the finalist of our statue reviews, but this is definitely the second because everything about it is just on point. I love all the different head sculpts, the perfect, the bats. We're gonna get into some better like picture qualities, but yeah, I look at that. That looks sick. There's no complaints there. Oh, look at that. The hamburger head looks so scary. Man, that's amazing. You also get the clown's head as well, which kind of reminds me of Spawn the movie when his head's cut off and it's like Wanda. Tell me you remember that. Yeah. Yo, this is so sick. Yeah, so definitely comment down below if you guys think I should like purchase one of these or I should make my own. Cause I don't know, I was actually really thinking of making my own. Okay, look at that. This is so cool. Oh, amazing. That too. Oh, such a cool statue. There's really no complaint. The whole aesthetic of it is just on point. Look at that. This is just incredible. Oh, let's just like backtrack it just a bit. Like this, okay, this one doesn't have really good quality, but it just looks amazing. Like you can do different hands, the bats, everything about this statue is just perfect. Okay, now for our final statue that we're going to be reviewing, and it's none other than Spawn and Batman. And yes, so there has been already a Spawn and Batman statue, but the issue with that specific statue is that it really did not age well. So right now with the quality is just not really on point, and even when I was like rechecking them, it just did not look as nice compared to most of the other statues that we were looking at. So that's why if I were to get a Batman Spawn statue, it would definitely be this one. So this is the digital copy, so it's a 3D print one that you get, and you're going to see in a second that if we scroll down, you're going to see like more display. This is just them together with all the colors. And then if we go over here, this actually shows a lot more. So we have over here, not painted. I'm not too sure if you have to paint them yourself. I didn't really check the description. But yeah, really nice details. This is 3D printed and it looks incredible. Like, look at all that. Oh, that looks awesome. And you definitely get different head sculpts. So you can have them as like two separate bases or put them together. And I think they look really cool together. Like if we look at this, amazing. Batman looks really, really cool. Can't really zoom in on that, so sorry about that. But yeah, so separate, really, really cool, nice hamburger face. Yeah, I think you do have to paint them, which is not really an issue. Like if you're, I guess, like decent at baiting, like you could definitely like check out some tutorials or Warhammer tutorials actually, or even Gunpla tutorials for like customs. If you check those out, I think you would get like a really good grasp of like how to do a decent paint quality. If not, they probably have people that do painting, or you could definitely commission someone to do it as well. So this is really, really cool. I love it. So yeah, this is would be my top pick for statue. So if I were to actually purchase a statue, it would have to be this one, because I feel like this would actually be a very fun project for me to like do. So painting wise, I would have a blast, but also just in general, like if I were consider making a statue, I would definitely want one to be like more upscales. I would definitely want like the wings to be like very close to this. I love it so much. I'm probably would not put like additional characters, so there won't be a spawn of Batman. It would be either just spawn, but definitely. So definitely like comment down below what you guys think I should do. And that's it for our video. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video, you know what to do. Like and subscribe. And if you want a sneak peek of future products we're planning to review here on the channel, you can follow me on my Instagram, VaughnGear. I'm Vaughn, and this was the Gear channel.